Hi, I'm Marvin Amador Jr.
You are watching Everything Nicaragua. I'm Tony. Today I've got a special guest with me, Marvin Jr.
Yep.
Right on. So Marvin lives here in Nicaragua and he's kind of like the music guy. I'd say one of the top musicians that I've met so far in Nicaragua.
Thanks for that. I don't know about that, but thanks.
Well, you can be the judge of that because we've gone around and recorded some music today. He played on an ox cart.
Whoa, that was awesome. I never been in that car.
Right?
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. Then
That's pretty cool, yeah.
we played down at the ocean. We played in the jungle.
Jungle, George.
Yeah, we finished it off at the Rancho Santana chapel here, which was just something else.
Amazing sound, bro.
Yeah, the sound in that room is
acoustic,
amazing. Yeah, so that was pretty special. So it's been a great day so far. What I want to do is get like some of the history, like what got you to where you are today. So I'm going to start off with some basic questions. Like, when did you start playing music?
Well, I was started when I was 9 years old in the conservatory in Managua. My uncle and my mom brought me there. I wanted to play electric guitar. That was my dream, you know.
Right.
But my mom said, hey, you know, you are so special and everyone plays guitar, so you choose a special instrument. So that's why I play violin, you know.
Nice. Yeah, because it's, you know, I've been here for a bit now and I haven't seen violin, like there's no violins.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. We don't have a lot of musicians playing those kind of instruments like cello or double bass or violin or viola. It's pretty small, the scene of that instrument.
Yeah, and then I know that you kind of took it to a level where most people in Nicaragua really haven't been able to take it to as far as some of your schooling and stuff. You want to tell us a bit about that?
Well, I mean, it wasn't happen like, I never say like, I want to go outside of my country to study. It just happened graduate, you know. I had an audition with my second teacher. He's from Austria. We had an audition for Central America Orchestra. Mm-hmm. And that was my first time playing in another country. It was in Panama when I was 20 years. And it was like jumping and jumping, you know. After that, I went to Panama for 1 year to study jazz and improvisation, Latin music. And
did you start out with like jazz and like improv music, or did you start? What kind of music did you start with?
You know, I started with classical, with Bach and Mozart and all that. It wasn't my favorite, but it was a good foundation, you know. And when I went to Panama, I met a guy that he graduated from Berkeley in Boston, and I played for him for a couple of minutes, and he said, "Damn, bro, you should come to my school and learn some jazz stuff, blues stuff." And I had 1 year studied blues in Panama.
Right.
Yeah, and after that, I went to Panama Jazz Festival, and I had a scholarship for Berkeley for a summer, for a couple summers.
Now that's Berkeley in the States?
Berkeley in Boston, yeah.
Boston, yeah.
Yes,
That's kind of the biggest, like that's
the
his
top, yeah.
That's the top of the top when it comes to schooling.
Yeah,
music.
I couldn't believe, you know, but
Wow.
I think my instrument helped me because if you play saxophone in Berkeley, you know, it's kind of hard. There's a bunch of saxophone players and they are so good, so.
So there wasn't much competition.
Yeah, I mean, it was, but,
Yeah.
but because I like funk and all that, I didn't have like too much violinist behind me,
funk,
playing
yeah.
funk, so.
Yeah.
I choose ensemble for funk and jazz, and most of the violinists, they choose orchestra or country or
Right.
bluegrass, you know what I mean?
I do. Yeah.
So yeah, that was a great experience, yeah.
Yeah.
2 months playing blues and funk and jazz.
And then what about recording? Have you done recordings here in Nicaragua or across the pond? Whatever?
Yeah, I recorded my first album after Berkeley in 2016.
Yeah.
It's an EP, 5 songs, instrumental songs. It's really progressive, gypsy, funk, fusion. And then I record a single in Mexico in 2018.
Yeah.
And right now I'm finishing my second EP.
Yeah.
It's called Radio Shania. It's more pop and
What is it called?
Radio Shania.
Radio Shania?
Shania, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a concept that I can see the music as a woman, you know. So Shania is in Spanish, Shania is in English, you know. But I like more house song in Spanish, like Radio Shania.
See.
So yeah. See.
Oh, it already started. Yeah.
You got it. So yeah, it's 5 songs, 2 instrumental songs and 3 recovery songs. Has a little hip hop, little pop, and it's going to be in all the social media by November or something.
Right, like iTunes Store, something like that, or
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Apple Music too. Yeah, Spotify, YouTube.
Excellent, that's awesome. And then for playing live, what's it like for a musician here in Nicaragua that wants to perform?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Yeah, like say musicians here in Nicaragua, and they want to go performing, touring, playing music, venues, that sort of thing. What's that like here in Nicaragua?
Well, I think before the pandemic stuff, it was a little bit better because there was more small festival and small venues. I think the music scene is between Managua and Granada, most of them.
Okay.
But it's kind of small, you know. It's
What's
not
like
really...
the club size? Is it clubs that people play, bars, or venues? Like what's going
Yeah,
on?
most of bars.
Bars?
Yeah, in Managua there's maybe 10 bars.
And what kind of audience are you
bars.
playing to there? Is it like 500 people, 50 people, 100 people? What?
Depends, you know. I think before the pandemic, we had a couple of good festivals. It's called Sonica Festivals, and maybe you reach 5,000 people.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
That's pretty big.
it was big. But
Yeah.
after that, it's like more small business, small bars, 100 people, 200 people maybe.
All right, I got a few more questions. Let's see, what's your favorite bar or venue that you've played in Nicaragua that you would recommend, say a band that was coming over from Costa Rica or even the States or something? Where would you recommend?
That's a good question. Well, there was a festival in Metro Centro in the garage. They do like, I think twice a year. I think that's the best festival for play for if you have a band. Because the rack and the sound system is really big, and people always go to that festival. It's called Sonic. I think this year it's not working, but maybe next year.
Maybe next year. The pandemic slowed the whole music scene across the world. Is really taking a break. Yeah. All right, and then let's wrap it up with like, what's next? What do you? I know now you're in like the Hacienda Iguana area, right?
Yeah. I like to stay close to the natural stuff, close to the jungle.
Yeah.
Because I like the silence to clean my mind, you know. I like the city too. I was in Miami 2 months ago, visited friends and playing some shows. But I can't stay longer, you know.
It's enough, right? You gotta get back to the jungle.
Yeah, I need the jungle, bro. And yeah, I'm trying to compose more songs and then see if I can bring the new album to Mexico. I know a good producer there, and I have a couple of friends there. And why not US and Europe, you know?
Yeah.
Trying to pride myself international.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that sounds awesome. Right now, first off, I'd like to thank you for doing this with me. All day today, he's hung out with me. We got to do some.
This guy is awesome.
It's been a blast, dude. Another day in Nicaragua, man. So then I gotta thank a couple of people. So first of all, Rancho Santana for letting us come and use this spot. It's amazing. If you guys haven't checked that out, check it out. Also got to thank, down in Hacienda Iguana, we got Costa Mar beachfront condos where we have our studio right now, which is amazing. So thank you guys. Wi-Fi Nick, they really help us out with the Wi-Fi. Agua Roca, if you haven't tried their water, it's phenomenal. And then Prima Evo, get your vegetables delivered. They're also working with 500 products on their app, and they're all locally produced products.
Awesome,
yeah, it's really cool. It's helping a lot of people out with distribution and whatnot. So if you don't have the Prima Evo app, get it at the iTunes store or the Android, whatever you're into. That's it for everything Nicaragua today. It's been an amazing day. I hope you guys had a great day, and I have no idea what tomorrow is going to be, but I know it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right.
See you guys.
Later.
Thank you.